All right, guys, we have a very exciting guest with us. Garth Brooks is joining us virtually today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
You kidding me? Thank you for the time. This is going to be fun.
I am so excited. You, my friend, are coming back to New Orleans September 2nd. Tell us about this.
Well, it's cool. We're doing this residency out in Vegas at Caesar's Palace. And they go, we have this little place called the Caesar Superdome. And we're talking about starting an inaugural event every Labor Day weekend with music with the kickoff of college football. Would you like to be the first artist to do it? Whenever you hear first to do it in this business, you kind of want to do it. But then you hear the Superdome. I've been lucky enough to play places like Central Park and Yankee Stadium. And when you get a call from the Superdome, it's like, oh, there's one you want to put, in your list of places that you played. It's going to be a one-time thing for me. It'll be an inaugural thing and a yearly thing for them. But for us, it's going to be a one-time thing, and we're going to try and knock it out of the park.
So when you said when you hear first person ever to do this, what was going through your mind when they asked you to be the first person to kick this thing off?
Well, the first thing is your business sense goes in when you go, oh my gosh, I thought we were done with stadiums, because stadiums are just the hardest thing on the planet on the crew, on the band. For me, they're 2 hours of getting to the ice cream, right? Because I'm the last guy in the building and the first guy to leave. But that band and crew works so much. So we did our last stadium in Ireland. We did a show there about half a year ago and finished the tour, and really thought we were done with stadiums. But now the big house is called. And so we're going to bring the stage out one more time. It's a full flat 360 stage,
wow.
Which for us is home, but for Lainey Wilson, Nitty Gritty, I don't know if they played on 360s before. Nitty Gritty's probably done everything, but Lainey Wilson. So this will be fun to watch her, but 10-1, my money's on her. She's going to take to it like a duck to water.
This is so exciting, especially for people at home, because us here in Louisiana, we have a soft spot for some Garth Brooks. So what's it like to be able to come back here and perform songs that everybody knows and loves?
Yeah, man, how many times do you get to walk into something and it says guaranteed good time on a banner over it, right? Anytime you get to play, and this was how it was when we played Bear Creek Steakhouse before you were born. They've always been great, and in places that held 20 or places that held 20,000 or like 70,000 for the Superdome, they have been fantastic to us. So I'm very thankful for that. I cherish it. I don't take it for granted, and I'm very grateful that I get to play the very first year.
This is an exciting time, and tickets actually go on sale on Friday. So how can people get some tickets?
Well, it's 10 a.m. Central. It's Ticketmaster.com/Garth. And like every Garth, every ticket's the same price no matter where it's at. And so it's just luck of the draw. And it should be cool. Usually I go, well, I'm a little worried about it being so expensive because, let's say they're 98, let's say they're $100, all inclusive, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that Lainey Wilson's there, Nitty Gritty Dirtbag, now the price is starting to kind of make some sense. So it's fun. If you can come, and if you can't, hopefully we'll catch up somewhere else.
And Garth, you've been performing for such a long time. Mm-hmm. How do you get excited? What's that rush? Do you still get that first time rush whenever you take the stage in something like this?
Yeah, I think I can explain it real easy. It's how I breathe. So if I don't get to breathe, what do? You panic, you start, and the fact that you're going to get to sing. Like right now, as me and you are talking, I'm in Nashville. Tonight, I'll be in Vegas singing. And it just, you can look on my face, it's like, oh, I get to breathe again. So you get out there and you start singing, and the greatest thing is to not sing alone, to always sing with. And that's what's fun.
I love this. It's going to be a great time, September 2nd. For our friends at home, we're almost out of time. How can they get some hands on some tickets?
I think, the waiting room opens at 9 a.m. And what they want to do is get you in the waiting room and then prove that you're not a robot or a scalper. So you'll have to answer some questions, some easy questions. And then you kind of get in what they call the queue. But it doesn't matter if you get there at 5 after 9 or 5 till 10, because they're just going to throw them in at random. Mm-hmm. So get in that queue, and then hopefully that way they know they're dealing with human beings. And that's who you want to play for. You want to play for those people that are passionate about the music and know the music inside and out. Makes for a lot more fun night.
Oh yeah, your concerts are always a fun time. Let me tell you, watching the videos back after a performance, a show, it's always fun to see the fans' reactions. Garth, thank you so much for taking the time today to hang out with us virtually.
Taylor, thank you very, very much for all the help. I'll see you.
Of course. See you later. If you at home